Hey everybody, D&D Sluggers here. I'm Tim. You know me from I Like Cookout and sometimes music. Thanks for supporting my Patreon. I just want to do a breakdown of a song that I have started writing and what it's about. So a lot of people that are in the nerd or geek music community, they like to do current songs about new things like Baby Yoda and The Mandalorian. Uh, I don't always do a great job at that because it takes me a while to watch the new thing, either be it because I don't have the streaming service or because I'm just late on it. And but there's all kinds of stuff that I'm watching all the time that's really old, like the Legend of Billie Jean featuring Helen Slater and Christian Slater, who you might know better. It's a movie all about teenage siblings running afoul of the law, and it's an exciting movie that takes place in Corpus Christi, Texas, and it's all about trying to get out of a small town. And I don't know, it's just a movie I liked when I was younger, and I still really enjoy it. That's Baby Yoda. It takes place in a mall for a good portion of it. The mall is very important, and Dan Bull did a video about the mall from the movie, which is now completely closed, I think. It's a good video if you want to go and watch that. But what you might notice when we start to play this song is that it's actually from my EP that I put out last year about this time. It's the first song off of PROLOG, which is just I left off the U and the E. How creative. So what brought me to take this year-old song and decide it actually needs lyrics? I actually do not know, but they started coming, and when you get inspiration, you let it strike, right? Uh, Here's what we got going. Let's where's that dang boom Winamp. Here's what's going on in the song. It's almost done now. It's almost done. Can't believe I've gotten this far with the song.
Are you gonna run now? They're gunning for you. Flyers all around town. Your face in the news. Lies have been spread to disgrace your name. Who even knows what's the truth? Gotta find a way out. They're coming after you. Is there somewhere you can run if you choose?
So I like where that's going, and there's like a little bit of a guitar solo in here. It's all from a beat I did last year on the iPad, and I am changing up some stuff to make it fit a little bit better and to give the vocals uh, more room. So one of the first things I did is let's separate some of this stuff up. Let you hear this one particular track that I guess is kind of pivotal to what's going on. This particular sound goes on throughout the song, and what this is an arpeggiator. But the note that I am obviously using is just this one. I changed up the opening to sort of showcase this because a little later in the song, I'm going to pull it out some because I don't know, it seemed really good, but it seemed like it was a bit much to continue going on and on. Even though a lot of songs from that era just literally had like some sort of like weird, vague noise just kind of going on. But like I said, I wanted to give room for the vocals, and I want other things to sort of shine. Like I really like the bass line and some of the other stuff going on. So let's listen to how the beginning is right now. Wait, that's not right. Oh, I still have that track soloed. Let's go back in here and unsolo that. That sounds really good with it out, but what I did is here and there I'm going to bring it back in, and one of the places it comes back in is during the chorus. Split that up, and now you can see kind of why I did that. I haven't done that in the demo recording yet, but I'm going to sort of mess around with that soon. What else I got going on here is throughout the song, there's really just the two different soundscapes going on. Soundscapes as if I let's not be that ridiculous. There's the verse line, and then the chorus line. That's kind of the only two that were going in the original thing. And one of the synth sounds was really more the voice going on besides me singing. Now that I'm singing, that isn't as necessary. But when I brought it back to do what I thought was just going to be sort of a bridge, now is the place where the solo is probably going to be. I wanted to like vary that up. I had this voice in this one part, like where'd you go back to? Don't go back to that. That's like really neat. I wanted to use that sound again, and I don't know, I just kind of went a little crazy for the sound right after the chorus. I think that sounds really cool, and it's 80s-ish. Maybe it's a little bit much. I feel like coming out of the section gets a little wilder for no reason. So yeah, like everything's building together really well with the chorus and the little changes of things. I think the runtime is around like 4.5 minutes, which the original here on Bandcamp is only 2:42. So it's definitely got like a cool groove. Something I've been thinking about doing. Go ahead and save before I do something dumb. What I've been thinking about doing is changing the tempo just a tiny bit. So a lot of songs, the song is practically outrun, which is another style that sort of developed over the internet, right? Just stuff that sounds like 80s soundtracks. I looked it up, and a lot of them are around 107, 108. The fastest one I could find was 110. Mine's at 106, which is slower than the slowest one. Now, just at the tempo of that. subtle walking groove, and I like it. But at 107, that's just one. That's just one. It's so subtle that I don't know if it like really shows that it's changed. But like if you go up to 109, feels too much. 108 it's calmed down right then, so you can barely tell it changed. So that's what's going on. The song is all about the movie The Legend of Billie Jean. You should check it out if you can. I think it's $2 to watch on YouTube, $3 to rent on other sites around the internet. I'm gonna hopefully complete this song pretty soon, and whatever ends up happening with the next album, Hero Car or not Hero Car, or maybe Hero Car is a subtitle of it, or a secret name, or a in development name. I don't know. It fits, and then it's weird, and everything's okay, but then it's not. So I'm gonna keep going because I feel like it goes right along with the other stuff and feels like a good song. Uh, I'll put a full demo of it with the changed up beat on Patreon this week, and you tell me what you you think of the finished product. Um, I'll even maybe try to do sort of a explanation of what I'm doing lyrically, so that you guys can check that out too. But until then, thanks for dropping by, and once again, it's D&D Sluggers. Don't forget my catchphrase.